What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It is your host Ayame Joseph, and today we're talking about the Mandalorian. But before we get into any of that, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. Any of your support I really appreciate. Anyways, let's get straight to it. The Mandalorian is about this Western bounty hunter gunslinger set in the Star Wars universe. It is based off of the Mandalorian culture, which are basically people that wear helmets that they have this cult-like group community that they're a part of. Their planet was bombed up by the Empire, and basically they're scattered across the galaxy and they're all nomads. In this specific show, we follow a particular gunslinger nomad named Mando, short for Mandalorian. He has a counterpart called Baby Yoda, which is the green little guy. I'm sure you guys have seen him all over the place. He is infamous at this point, and honestly, it is a great show. Me, I love everything Star Wars. I've made that apparent. Go check out my Star Wars movies and TV show reviews if you haven't already. I think that Star Wars is just such an amazing creative universe that has possibilities for almost anyone to explore and really engage in and connect to one of the characters. And I love about this show is that it explored something that we really haven't seen before. This bounty hunter role. I mean, one that comes to mind is Han Solo, but even at the end of the day, he became the good guy and chose, goodness over the pursuit of money or wealth benefits. But this Mandalorian show also kind of follows that same path, and it goes deeper about choosing things that you want to fight for and stand for. Basically, the premise of the show is Mandalorian was sent to capture Baby Yoda and bring him back to these Imperial scientists. But he realizes that Baby Yoda is a very intelligent and complex character that actually needs to be protected. And so these two characters form a father-son relationship, which is kind of crazy. Think of this dynamic but set in the galactic universe such as Star Wars. I mean, this would be awesome if it was like a gunslinging movie set in Western America, but yet it's in Star Wars. So you could think of all the great, cool things they can do. Throw in some Jedis, throw in some lightsabers, throw in some battleships. I mean, it really encompasses so much. And I think a big thing about this is that Disney is planning to use this TV show as a launch pad for upcoming new movies set in the Star Wars universe. So really, it is imperative that if you're a Star Wars fan or want to be engaged in the Star Wars universe, you check out at least the first and second season to kind of get your head around what's really going on. Other than the story being so awesome, the characters involved are also amazing. I mean, Pedro Pascal, ever since I saw him in Game of Thrones, RIP, I knew he was one of my favorite actors ever. Anything that he is in, he literally brings aura to it. And now that's glazed crazy, but I mean, he literally just has infinite aura that people love, including myself. And the other characters involved aren't as noticeable or aren't as good, but I think that Pedro Pascal is so good enough on the screen that he can easily carry the show himself, and I feel like that has been made quite obvious. Now, as I said, there's supposed to be a future movie based off of Mandalorian and Grogu, so I really encourage you to tap in and consider giving this show a chance. As I have said before, Andor is by far my favorite Star Wars show, and this is a close second. I mean, Mandalorian really just explores themes that have always been interesting to me. I always said if I were in another life, I'd want to be a cowboy, a pirate, or a samurai. And this is doing one of my 3 fantasies in the Star Wars universe, so I really cannot complain. Please make sure to go check it out. Let me know down in the comments below if you've already seen it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you next time.